This short introduction to branding and sort of registered trademarks and things like that, things that are linked to brands that we need to know. We have things like this. So this one here, Nike, one of the most well-known brands in the world. The thing that links to branding is brand loyalty. Now, people buy Nike things, and often brand loyalty, because they've seen something good, they've had something good from a brand, they stick with it. For example, Android users, or maybe Apple users. Apple users often buy more and more Apple products because they trust it. And something like Nike, Nike users might believe that Nike shoes are the best, and they might stick with Nike shoes. And there might be some brand loyalty there. Brand loyalty is hugely important. Okay, it's massively important to companies. People often buy products from that company and repurchase products from that company because they think they're better, even if they're more expensive or more inconvenient. So companies try very hard to get people loyal to their brand, and that's for lots of different marketing. One of the most recent things, thinking Nike, thinking something like the Vaporfly, distinctive colour, everyone's heard of it, and also it's sponsoring some of the quickest runners in the world. People think, hang on, this could be it. If I go with this, I'm going to be better. And they see more people doing it, and Nike stick with the same athletes they're sponsoring. So it feels like there's brand loyalty there from those athletes, even though they're sponsored by it. That's how it feels, and quite often people stick with that, and people buy into the brand, and then they see these shoes continue to get better and better, and that builds up a little bit of brand loyalty. So that's really important. But with brand loyalty, so people might be buying your brands, but how do you stop others from stealing your things? Well, there's a couple of key things we need to know, a couple of key ways things are kind of registered, and we have something like a registered trademarks. Now, this one here, this is an example of the actual trademark that's been registered here by Nike. This is the Nike swoosh, okay? And this has been, because it's a registered trademark, it can't be used by other people, okay? So this identifies shoes that have been made by Nike, or clothing that have been made by Nike, and it protects the product from being copied, so people can't then copy this, okay? It then becomes illegal to copy that, and then they can get obviously taken to court. So a trademark is for a symbol or a word. So that's a trademark. And then if I go back to this one, see what it is, because they're registered trademarks as well, okay? So people can't copy it. So words, symbols, they're trademarked. But then what about someone just copying a design? So it depends on what it looks like. If you're copying the actual, what it looks like itself, like this. So this might be a registered design. So for instance, okay, a Sharpie, this bit here, the actual branding here is registered, yeah? So this is registered, here, this is a registered trademark, so people can't copy that. But maybe the shape of it, or the shape of this shoe, will become a registered design. So the design itself is registered. So that's the shapes and images, okay? Sorry, shapes and actual objects, okay? As opposed to the text and the symbols. So text and symbols, registered trademarks. When it becomes to an actual object, okay, the shape of the object, that's a registered design. And then you go even further, we have this thing, okay, so again, this one here, I've stolen this from the Nike Alphafly. So this is Nike's newer version of the Vaporfly's Alphafly, but this is taken from the US Patents Office. And what this is what they supply to the Patent Office, and each one of these corresponds to some key details. And they say, and they in detail say what each of these points are for, and then they become patented, and then that then becomes, in law, people can't copy their technology behind it. Okay, so patents are about technology, skills, inventions. So drugs might have patents, shoes might have patents, maybe the ink in a pen might have a patent. So the actual technology would be patented. Okay, registered trademark, patents for that, and maybe the actual shape and the layout of things is a registered design. And then with all of that, there's one more thing comes along, and that's copyrights. So sometimes you see and that's copywriting, where you might copyright an original bit of literature, a bit of music, an artistic work, maybe a photo. Okay, could have a registered, have a copyright for it, and it prevents people copying the work, distributing copies of it. Okay, renting out, selling it. Those illegal pirate copies of music and videos, can't do that. Copyrights prevent that. So copyrights are for things which are maybe a bit more artistic, kind of written stuff, music, performance stuff. That's what copyright's all about. So copyright, things like that. Text and things, images. Design of an object, registered design. Patents is when it's all about the technology, the skills behind it. And then trademarks, when it's all about, the words or the symbol. Okay, just do it. Registered trademark, something like that. Okay, so they're the key things that might be relevant to do with branding. Okay, and then not of course forgetting brand loyalty. And then from that we can look at marketing later.